this APC merger is becoming ridiculously funny. Everybody's trooping to APC. Like, that's a serious recipe for disaster. They will soon implode. They are plotting to share Nigeria, you know, because you will keep wondering where they are going to fix all these people. Because that's why they pride themselves and praise Jagaban as somebody who knows how to play politics, because he knows how to do, when we steal, chop by chop, you know, settle all the mouths that will wag so that we'll be flying free in our ruts. You know, anybody that is joining APC now is either riding on Mr. President's corrupt tendencies or his ability to maneuver every of the democratic setup that we have to achieve what he wants. Tell me what he hasn't done. Tell me what he hasn't done. Can we begin to list all the undemocratic behaviors of Mr. President and all the maneuverings, the loopholes that they search out to maneuver? And tell me that they haven't destroyed the sanctity of governance. The governance, that thing that makes you look up to government as the next savior. Have they not destroyed it? They have. What has he not done? So, when they are standing on the mandate, the anthem, international anthem of fools, you'll be wondering what exactly they want to achieve, where they are going. Is it really about governance? Upholding the tenets of leadership, or just remaining in their trade, in their craft of plundering Nigeria? Because look at all the people that are trooping to APC. They don't have worth. So when people are making it look like these people, they will take over Nigeria, I don't believe that. They won't. They will not. They say they are going to help Mr. President take over. If this man still has the credibility they are pretending he has, why don't you leave him to the Nigerian people to decide? But they are gathering like vultures, like they used to gather, you know, to wrestle in their word power from the people. You know, they say when you cook for the people, it is a walkover. They will finish it. But when the people cook for you, you cannot finish it. So all these people that are moving like they have political words, they don't. They do not. They say they carry the whole structure of PDP, whole structure of NNPP, whatever they call that structure, that politics of structure that has kept us where we are. They say they move their whole structure to APC, like they control the minds of people. They do not. Their employees might play along in what seems to be agreements, but every right-thinking Nigeria has his heart right now. Carry your heart for mind. Carry your mind. No say, when it reach, we know what to do, because nobody will see the state of our country and still be playing this rascally politics with it. They are only one candidate. They carry only themselves. It's only one vote that they all have. What political word does Okowa have? Was he able to lead the article anywhere? What political words does this sheriff have? Or has? What words do all the people that are trooping, people who know that ordinarily they are not supposed to be in the corridors of power? Those are the kind of people that flock with Tinubu because they trust his ingenuity, his criminal abilities to bulldoze everywhere and put them in power. But this election will be between Nigerians and this present establishment, this present administration. So for those who are thinking that these people defected and they carry their people and they're making it feel that they are conquering, is a lie. That's a narrative. They are afraid. They want to make you feel like they have the strength. They have all one vote. Count all of them. They are not even up to 100. They cannot wrestle with Nigerian people when it comes to deciding who leads them, and they cannot force themselves on us. Whatever a coalition or what, defection or what. And coming to this issue of coalition, I applaud Kenneth Okonkwo. He's an orator. I give him that. His oratory skill is good. The guy is good. And it's becoming obvious right now that ahead of time, he's beginning to position himself to be the spokesperson of the so-called coalition. But I wonder, the guy in Arise News today made very nice arguments. But I wonder if Nigerians want to deal with any coalition. Any coalition. What are they? Any arrangement that politicians are making right now will culminate into their usual puzzle. Let's even look at the defections to APC, how they want to do them. Let's even assume that Tinubu will begin to share the positions one by one to all of them. And you have seen the quality of the leaders moving there, because all of them have one thing in common: to be in position, to be in power, to find themselves back on the floor of leadership in Nigeria and to continue to share their national cake. And the question will now be, this man that they are praising, because if he hadn't made them promises, if he hadn't convinced them that once you move, you have something, they won't move. So what are the promises? What are the prospects? What would they achieve? Let's even say they begin to share Nigeria one by one to all of them. The positions won't go around. What positions will they occupy? It will not go around. It's a recipe for infighting and tussle. Moreover, there are people who are already existing in APC who feel that they have been taking the bullets with Mr. President, doing all the lies for him, and the dirty jobs, the defense of this administration. That's it's always like they put a fish bone in your neck when you are defending them. Those people are also having that entitlement mentality. And some of them are already saying, as far as we are concerned, we will work against Tinubu from inside APC. And I'm also laughing because they are coming with this strategy they think will deceive the Nigerian people, make it look like you're against this man, so that will deceive them once again. Whatever water they give them to drink there, that once they get there, their conscience go. It will be between them and the Nigerian people. It's no longer about parties. The Nigerian people will speak. And I like the fact that the obedient movement, or Nigerians, because that movement represents every well-meaning Nigerian, somebody or people who are rooting for change and the right things to be done. So obviously, these people are galvanizing. Whether or not you like that name, go under it and achieve what you want. I'm happy that that obedient movement is beginning to galvanize state by state. And I will use this opportunity to call on every state of the country to wake up the obedience movement and start mobilizing now. Going from ward to ward, local government to local government, council to council, constituency to constituency, state to state, and forming this chain that cannot be broken. No matter how they want to rig the system this time, Nigerians will be waiting for them. We will no longer, we've already written off INEC, but of course there will be a body to conduct elections. We don't trust whatever they are doing, but they should go ahead. Because if these people want our country to work, INEC should never, with the way they have left the former election inconclusive up till now, no reports to show how they concluded that project that cost Nigeria over 400 billion. Over 400 billion naira. They charade. They embezzled all those funds without bringing any result to the Nigerian people. No apparatus of government is holding them accountable to account to the Nigerian people, the message they sent to them and the results they brought back. And yet we want them to go ahead and conduct another election under that circumstance, under this state and form. Hell no. This is the most ridiculous happening we have ever had. Most ridiculous administration we have ever had. They want to go to the next election with the same INEC. If this administration wants our country to have what and work, there is no way they will go into another election with this type of INEC. And there is no way they will not make reforms that will inform transparency and everybody will be seeing it, that the most populous country of Africa cannot conduct a credible election. Election that the whole of Africa can copy. I wonder what the observers speak from Nigeria, African countries. Mahmoud went to Ghana and he should have buried his face in shame. What did he learn from that delegation? Nigeria, that is a big brother, is become a prodigal son. That proverbial first son, that's nothing works. Nothing works about him. You know, that Burkina Faso is rising up to the challenge, something Nigeria should have been doing for Africa. Is this Tinubu of a man having any iota of shame? He will do something to fix Nigeria. The man is not, he's not even in government. That title is good enough for him. He just wants the title and he has got it. So he put his boys to mismanage Nigeria and leave Nigeria a prodigal, an abandoned child, a vagabond. To leave Nigeria a destitute. Leave Nigeria fatherless, motherless, and orphan. We bear the identity of Nigeria. We bear the identity of this great country. And we rescue our country. So coalition or no. So another thing I want to talk about is this coalition thing. Well, let's see how it works. And believe me, see this, their federal whatever, that makes them feel like the South must complete 8 years. This one must complete 8 years. It's still a phenomenon that still engenders the division amongst us. There are many countries with diverse identity. Once governance is working, you don't need all those share, I share, because they are taking advantage of this, give me this quota, I give you this quota. So mismanage our country. We will fix mechanisms in place. We will fix very contemporary measures in place for leadership to work. That we don't need to be saying the South must produce president, the North must produce president. Huh? That we will have competent people running our country and fixing everything. So, you know, I'm wondering the position and place of Peter Obi in this whole thing. His body language is even looking like, let them finish their 4 years. I'm in for a long thing. I'm in for not business as usual, for something more sustainable for Nigeria. So we'll be here watching when their fight begins. Let them be patching it, because all is not well. Defection and coalition, my fruit. Nigerians are good enough to take power. Nigerians are good enough to take power. So for those people who are saying that without a coalition of whatever they call it, that they cannot collect power from this rascal, well, you are yielding to faith and you are believing that whatever jazz they are using on you is mightier than your mandate as a Nigerian who wants your country back.